Good morning. Uh, this is Life Chanyuan International Family Thailand branch. Now I introduce the most ideal life, the second home. Humanity's most ideal life has been born on Earth for over a decade. Let me describe this kind of life so you can see if it's the most ideal life for humanity. Number one, no one pays you a salary, bonus, or benefits. We have nothing, yet we immerse in happiness every day, no longer worrying about the necessities of life. Number two, no one supervises us. No one supervises everyone. Everything is up to you. Every day, we willingly create, give, and contribute, finding our greatest joy in doing so. Number three, no worries about unemployment or the necessities of life. Risks are shared and the resources are shared. Number four, there are no internal laws to constrain, no rules or regulations to restrict. Everything is voluntary, and life is lived in a tranquil ease, and people interact in a peaceful and harmonious manner. There's no conflict, let alone competition or contention. Number five, no marriage, no families. So there's no worry about caring for the elderly or raising children. Tedious household chores disappear, and the complex interpersonal relationships vanish. Raising children and caring for the elderly is responsibility for in the community, the second home. Number six, a rich and varied sexual life without the need to invest time, energy, or money in maintaining specific romantic relationships. A rich and varied sexual life, the free sexual and life. Number seven, no corruption, theft, gambling, or drugs. Only love pervades the space. Number eight, there's no manager above everyone's free will. Only values and programs are at work. Values managing and programs maintaining. No manager. Just values managing and programs maintaining. No one supervises you. Number nine, just be yourself. no need to scheme for interpersonal relationships. Number 10, no lazy people. Everyone is striving to achieve the highest quality. Number 11, use the resources within the scope of supply as much as you want. There is no designated person responsible for distributing the fruits of labor. Number 12, everyone's freedom and security are paramount. No interference in your freedom, no neglect of your safety. If anyone encroaches on others' freedom, threatens or harms others' safety, the program will expel them from the living circle. Number 13, for a maximum of 3 years, everyone's living and working environment relocates from place A to place B, then from place C to place D, and so on indefinitely. There will be 256 communities in the global. Then there will be no countries, no religions, no political parties, and gradually no families. Everybody will flow freely around the world. Number 14, traditional customs of treating and giving gifts disappear. No need for anyone to establish special relationships. Holidays related to religion, political parties, or nations all vanish. No celebrations of birthdays, but cultural and entertainment activities are abundant. Number 15, sick individuals may receive care, but not pity or sympathy, as the basis for falling ill no longer exists. Why even fall ill? No, everyone is healthy. Nobody will get sick. Because the problem is the spirit and the soul, not the body problem. Everyone get more and more, the spirit and soul get more and more perfect, so never get sick. Number 16, end-of-life care is meticulous, and everyone will die with dignity. That's nature. Number 17, everyone is a labor creator. White-collar workers who are purely exempt from physical labor account for less than 1%. The wealth gap is nearly zero. Number 18, no worries about education, health care, housing, or retirement, since the collective assumes responsibility for all. This is the second home of Life Chanyuan. The aforementioned ideal lifestyle can be partially realized in any part of the world or integrated on a global scale, but it cannot be fully unfolded because some individuals, this way of life is undesirable. This ideal life has existed on Earth for over a decade. Therefore, it is not just a papal theory or imaginary concept. It's a living reality. Hello. I'm reading the book. I introduced the second home of Life Chanyuan, the new lifestyle, different from the traditional life. And now this is a second home, Thailand branch. The YouTube, the channel, the book written by Xue Feng, our guide, Xue Feng. Chanyuan Corpus and Xue Feng Corpus. The 800 values for humans is the essence from Chanyuan Corpus and Xue Feng Corpus. What had the practice of the second home proved? Life Chanyuan has successfully created the second home as the pattern of man's new life. The practice of the second home has realized 8 ideas. Hello? Disintegration of marriage and family. That means no marriage and no small family. We are a big family. The people around the world is brothers and sisters. Everyone is brothers and sisters and lovers. Elimination of private ownership. Realization of the ideal life of everyone having nothing yet possessing everything. Yeah. Everybody has no private ownership, but we possessing everything. Realization of the communist idea of from each according to his ability and to each according to his need. Realization of the greatest creator's kingdom without marriage, predicted by Jesus. Jesus said, teaches us no marriage, no family, like angel in the heaven. Realization of Lao Tzu, the idea of Tao, modeling itself after nature. We live in the nature. Realization of the idea of each displaying his or her own special skills. Like 8 Chinese immortals crossing the sea. Realization of the social idea of no one pocketing anything found on the ground and no one bolting the door at night. Realization of the idea of everyone enjoying happiness, pleasure, freedom, and blessing. Number 8, realization of the harmony between man and nature, people and people, people and nature, people and society, a very harmony. The practice of the second home has proved the following 9 values are correct. Following the way of the greatest creator is the fundamental. The greatest creator, not God, not God. There are many gods in the universe, but the greatest creator is the unique, the highest God. Following the way of the greatest creator is the fundamental prerequisite. Prerequisite and guarantee for man as a whole and man as an individual to acquire a happy life. If you require a happy life and follow the way of the greatest creator, that's the fundamental, and guarantee. All crises faced by the people can be solved if the crisis of man's soul is solved. All problems is the soul problems. If we solved the problem of our soul and spirit, then all crises be solved. Three, marriage and family is endless sea of suffering. Outside marriage and family, we are far away from the sea of tribulation. Because everyone in the marriage and the family will become selfish and selfish. And greed, and occupy the resources of the nature. That's the problem. Number 4, holographic theory and holographic management mechanism conforms most to human character and nature. Holographic management means no management, no marriage. Just make the service instead of manage. Number 5, collective life is the best venue for self-refinery and self-cultivation. In the collective life, we can become more and more perfect. Number 6, entering the second home and actively participating in the building of the arrow of life Chanyuan for mankind. It's the most direct and most effective way of self-refinery and self-cultivation to realize the idea of life and life. Number 7, the core of self-refinery and self-cultivation is none other than the sublimation of soul and the perfection of consciousness. Number 8, uphold 800 values for new era human being, and you can get everything that you need. Yeah, that's true. 800 values for everyone. We can get anything. We can get everything that you need. Number 9, the teachings of Jesus Christ, Buddha Sakyamuni, Celestial Lao Tzu, and the Prophet Muhammad are correct. Facts have eloquently proved that becoming a celestial being, Baichuan Celestial, is a happy thing, and living in the second home is the best way to scale the highest realm of life and life, to get to the peak of life. The most ideal life has been born on earth for over a decade. That is the second home of life Chanyuan. No one pays you a salary, bonus, or benefits. You have nothing. Yet you immerse in happiness every day, no longer worry about necessities of life. No one supervises you. Everything is up to you. Every day you willingly create, give, and contribute, finding your greatest joy in doing so. Every day you're enjoying the create, give, and contribute. There are no internal laws to constrain you, no rules or regulations. Everything is voluntary. Life is lived in a tranquil ease, and people interact in a peaceful and harmonious manner. There's no conflict, no competition, and no contention. No marriages, no families. It means small family. We are a big family. Everyone is brothers and sisters. So there's no worry about caring for the elderly or raising children, because community and the second home responsibility for caring for the elderly or raising children, and the tedious household chores disappear, and complex interpersonal relationships vanish. A rich and varied sexual life without the need to invest time, energy, or money in maintaining specific romantic relationships. No corruption, theft, gambling, or drugs. Only love pervades the space. Everybody is brothers and sisters and lovers. Very free. There's no manager above your free will. Only values and programs are at work. Values managing and programs maintaining. Values and Changyuan values, the 800 values. Yeah. That's the fundamental. That's the fundamental to make everyone feel happy, joyous, free, and blessing. Just be yourself. No need to scheme for interpersonal relationships. No lazy people. Everyone is striving to achieve the highest quality. Use the resources within the scope of supply as much as you want. Yeah? There's no designated person responsible for distributing the fruits of labor. If you want, you can get. It's free. Yeah. Everyone's freedom and security are paramount. No interference in your freedom and no neglect of your safety. If anyone encroaches on others' freedom, threatens or harms others' safety, the program will expel them from the living circle. For a maximum of 3 years, everyone's living and working environment relocates from place A to place B, and then from place C to place D, and so on indefinitely. So we can flow freely around the world. No visa yet. Because the earth is a big family. The life Changyuan era. And the new era is coming. The new era will last 1 millennium, from 2018 to 3017, the new era. Everyone free, happy, joyous, free and blessing, yeah, like angel on the earth. Then like paradise, heaven. Traditional customs of treating and giving gifts disappear. No need for anyone to establish special relationships. Holidays related to religion, political parties, or nations all vanish. No celebrations of birthdays, but cultural and entertainment activities are abundant. Sick individuals may receive care, but not pity or sympathy. Why? And the basis for falling ill no longer exists. Why even fall ill? No, everyone will not get sick because our spirit and soul becomes more and more perfect. End-of-life care is meticulous and everyone will die with dignity. Everyone is a labor creator. White-collar workers who are purely exempt from physical labor account for less than 1%. So the most people is a physical labor. Not only for our body health, but also for the spirit and soul health. Yeah. Label, a physical label can purify our soul garden. It makes our soul garden grow more and more flower. The wealth gap is nearly zero, and no worries about education, health care, housing, or retirement, because the collective responsibility for all. This ideal life has existed on Earth for over a decade. Therefore, it's not just a papal theory or imaginary concept, it's a living reality. Just like the Second Home Thailand branch. And we created 21 second home and 16 in China. But now they are disbanded by government. So we created the second home in Thailand and Canada and South Korea, and there will be in other countries. Now introduce the second home's holographic management. The essence of holographic management is non-management, no manage, which means minimizing human intervention and instead adopting Tao, following the way of nature rather than human will. Yeah? Following the way of nature rather than human will. Human will, there are many problems. The way of nature is perfect. The second home created by Life Chanyuan is here to experiment with this mode of management. Holographic management comprises 8 major connotations. The 8 major connotations. 1. Achieving resonance between humanity and nature, becoming one with the Tao. Tao means the consciousness of the greatest creator, and aligning with the will of the greatest creator, embracing adherence to natural laws, operating based on scientific principles, engaging in production and lifestyle, guided by the philosophy and scientific development, and minimizing human interference to the greatest extent possible. Number 2, maximizing the reduction reduction of laws. Reducing the reduction of laws means maximizing the reduction of laws, regulations, and rules, allowing qualities like truth, goodness, beauty, love, trust, and sincerity to naturally blossom from the heart, revealing one's Buddha's nature. Buddha nature. Buddha nature. That means reduce the laws, regulations, rules, allowing our qualities like truth, goodness, beauty, love, trust, and sincerity to naturally blossom from our heart, revealing our Buddha nature, eliminating the soil that gives rise to private ownership, the family, the small family, and marriage, promoting the concept of a global family. Global family is a big family. Everyone is brothers and sisters and lovers, where all of humanity lives a life like that of the second home, sharing resources and dissolving political parties, religions, and countries to promote ethnic integration. Promote ethnic integration. The global is global, that is a global family. All of humanity lives in the second home. Everyone is brothers, sisters, and lovers, sharing all the resources and dissolving political parties, religions, and countries, and ensuring that every member of society becomes a creator of soul, spiritual or material health, minimizing the number of intermediaries, especially reducing administrative personnel. Shifting from management to service, where all managers become ordinary servants without any special privilege or treatment. Number 6, everyone contributes according to their abilities and receives according to their needs. Avoid extravagance and waste, relying on self-awareness and voluntary participation without administrative orders. No one can impose their will on others for any reason or excuse. Number 7, individuality and commonality harmoniously unite, aiming to allow individuality to full blossom while maintaining perfect alignment between individuality and commonality. At the macro level, it forms a cohesive whole while at the micro level, it consists of independent individuals. 8. Everything unfolds with a focus on people, rather than for a specific goal, ideology, economic interest, or noble ideal, moral height. The aim is to allow people to savor the process of life, to enjoy the pleasures of childhood during childhood, the interest of youth in their youth, the passions of adolescence, the passions of adolescence. The subtleties of middle age and leisurely pursuits of old age. Life should not be a hardship during by fixed objective. So everything unfolds with a focus on people. Prerequisite. The prerequisite for implement holographic management is individuals must first undergo soul purification. That is the fundamental. The soul garden, purified soul garden is the fundamental to implement the holographic management. Without soul purification, holographic management cannot be implemented. Soul purification is a complex and challenging endeavor and challenging endeavor. If this endeavor is not executed correctly, so-called holographic management will remain an illusion and never become a reality. So our soul, spirit and soul purification is the greatest and fundamental. There are many advantages in the second home, new oasis for life. The second home. The advantage of the second home over traditional family. After practice, we have summed up for your reference. There are 8 following advantages of the second home over traditional family life. 1. Each individual should have no worry, since the home takes charge of each resident's food, clothing, shelter, transportation, health, and illness. And 2. Children and the parents shall have no worry, since the home takes charge of older people and takes charge of the education and support of children. 3. With the disintegration of family, in the second home there will be no husband-wife relation, which reduces bondage and increases freedom. Because we have no family, no small family, and no marriage, and everyone is free. There's no husband-wife relation, so everyone feels free. There's no manager in the home, and the parents and youths at marriageable age need not worry about marriage and family. Everybody is brothers and sisters and lovers. Each resident chooses a job that accords with his or her personality and special skills, and need not worry about other matters. Number 6, the home implements pyramid or paradise management, and there is no distinction between the leading and the led. Everyone is the master of the second home. There's no management and supervision. Everything is based on free will, and thus body and mind is greatly emancipated. Everything will be taken charge of by a special person. The service is mutual, and so no one owes anyone anything. 8. There are people specially for cooking, some for laundry, some for cleaning, and some for nursing, and some for planting vegetables, some for planting fruits trees, and so on. Everyone is freed from trivial details. Number 9. People can communicate with each other anytime, anywhere. A party will be held at each weekend, so no one will lonely, solitary, or depressed. Number 10. At the weekend party, everyone can fully display their elegant demeanor in a harmonious, lively, and vacuous atmosphere. Each resident creates the wells of spirit, or the spirit of soul, or the wells of soul, or the wells of material, or offers service. No one is idle. There's no parasite. Everyone is industrious. The home adopts the policy of owns nothing but possessing everything. There's no private ownership, but everything has everything. Residents of the second home do not own anything. Everything is shared. No one needs to worry about the things that she or her owns. The residents shall uphold 800 values for new era human, maintaining a high level of generality and retaining a happy personality. Through practice, the second home has accomplished this goal. In such a collective, where spirit and soul share the same frequency, the bad propensities and habits of individuals are corrected timely, and each individual has quick sublimated his or her quality. So everyone make more and more perfect. In this home, the second home, no one smokes, gambles, or drinks, and no one is addicted to video games all day and night. Study, work, creation, devotion, collective entertainment, and sublimation are the theme. The food in the second home, the food is mainly vegetarian, with meat occasionally. The standard of living is medium. There is no extravagance and waste. Far away from the human society, residents in the home will no longer be plagued by the trouble of human world. One lives only for values and beliefs. Everyone will no longer be shackled by family and other conventions. The body, mind, and soul will have greater freedom. There will be no one to keep their eyes on you or control you or to pester you. So you can free more and more freely. There's no coercion. There's no coercion. Everyone does things by answering the call of his soul. Every week, a forum will be held to solve problems that have been discovered in a timely and satisfactory manner. The way of life in the second home consumes the least number of natural resources. The least number of natural resources. Everyone has his or her free space of life and room. No one is interference or disturbed. Everyone can enjoy calm and excitement at any time. Everyone is responsible for the things his or her does, so the efficiency is very high. Freedom in love and flirting without worrying about being interfered. Freedom is sexual love without anyone interfering or gossiping. Anyone attempting to usurp the other person in emotion and sexual love is despised here, so everyone is free. In the second home has become a place where no one pockets anything found on the road and no doors are bought at night. It's very safety. In the second home, no marriage and no small family, and the elimination of private ownership. Realize the idea of everyone having nothing but possessing everything. All resources are shared. No one pays in the second home. No one pays your salary, bonus, or benefits. We have nothing, but we immerse in happiness every day, no longer worrying about the necessities of life, because the community, the second home, responsibility for all. No one supervises you. Everything is up to you. Every day, you willingly create, give, and contribute, finding the greatest joy in doing so. No worries about unemployment or the necessities of life. Risks are shared and the resources are shared. And there's no internal laws to constrain, no rules or regulations. Everything is voluntary. Life is lived in a tranquil ease, and the people interact in a peaceful and harmonious manner. There's no conflict, no competition, or no contention. No marriage, no small family, so there's no worry about caring for the elderly or raising children, because raising children and caring for the elderly is the responsibilities of community, the second home. This lifestyle is the most ideal lifestyle for everyone. Tedious household chores disappear, and complex interpersonal relationships vanish. A rich and varied sexual life without the need to invest time, energy, or money in maintaining specific romantic relationships. There are rich and varied sexual life because everyone is free. So, according to your free will, there's no manager above your free will. Only values and programs are at work. Values managing and programs maintaining. Values of means life 禅院 values, the essence of the 800 values for new era. The values managing in the second home, and the programs maintaining programs at work. We just be ourselves, no need to scheme for interpersonal relationships. There are no lazy people. Everyone is striving to uh, achieve the highest quality. We blossom our spirit and soul nature. Okay, now we get outside. 哟，来看一下我们的园子。 go to the kitchen to have breakfast in our community. Hey, สวัสดีค่ะ Hello, good morning. Good morning. Oh. Hello, hello. 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 It's a sunny day. 今天又是一个晴朗的早晨，阳光明媚，空气清新，鸟语花香。现在去厨房是用早餐。哎呀，好。这是给他们带的衣服。看那个最大的树是雨树 ，rain tree，rain tree。我在直播，在直播。啊。对，我早上直播了，我早晨直播了一会儿。好了，我要下播了。Hello，我要下播了。我们今天要去掰蛙。